welcome back to my channel. So first I want to go over last video's shoutouts. I'll post them right here, and thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you want to find out how you can get a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and comment down below, and you can see a next video if you want the shout out. And disclaimer, I do pick it at random with the name picker. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, so let's just get started with my Kindle unboxing. Okay, so here it is. I got the Kindle Paperwhite. This is my first Kindle ever, and I am so excited to use it. As you know, if you've been on my channel for a while, I love reading, I love audiobooks, and this I can listen to Audible on and read all my Kindle books. So let's just open this up. Oh my gosh, okay. So this is what it looks like. I didn't realize it was this small, but I like that because I do plan on using this when traveling or like by the poolside or at the beach, and it's perfect because the Kindle Paperwhite is waterproof. Wow, it's like sleek and black and matte, and it's such a beautiful thing. While it's loading, do we want to talk about the books that I have? So yes, paper books are like amazing. Nothing will ever beat paper books, but if I were to buy every book that I've read in paper books, this would just be like filled to the top of my room. And it's just better for the environment, and yeah. Okay, so I have it all set up, and now I will be going over the books that I recently just read, and then I'll be going over the books that I've downloaded that I'm going to read. I was in a book club over quarantine, and we reread The Alchemist. I love that book, classic. If you haven't read it, then what are you doing? Because you should. And then I downloaded How to Win Friends and Influence People in the Digital Age. So I do have the regular version right here. But the Digital Age, I think, is an updated version. And then I got Dance, Dance, Dance by Haruki Murakami, and I love Murakami so much. I have Murakami here, here, and here. And he's just an amazing author. I never read fiction. I never really read fiction, but if it's Murakami, I will read it. And then we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I started it, but like I said, fiction is so hard for me to get into. I don't know why. So I didn't finish that one. Walking Each Other Home by Ram Dass. Walking Each Other Home was literally life-changing. It was the most beautiful book ever. My favorite book used to be Fear by Osho, and I would say that they're pretty similar when it comes to like just fears. And this is my new favorite. Like, I will suggest this, especially during this time that we're in right now. Nothing's certain, and this really helps you feel more comfortable with the way life is and just stuff of that sort. This is basically what I've read or listened to since like May. So I did pick up 2 books during this Black Lives Matter to educate myself further. And the 2 books that I got was The Sun Does Shine, How I Found Justice and Freedom and Justice by Anthony Hinton. And then I got Amazing Grace by Jonathan Kozol. So I haven't finished The Sun Does Shine yet. I did start it. So it is about a man who got wrongfully accused and went to jail. And that's just like so sad to me. I can't even like understand. And he went for like he was on death row. So that's that. And then I did finish Amazing Grace, which is a story about children in the South Bronx, and basically how they're born into getting cancer, born into, like, it helps you understand how like kids are basically born addicted to drugs sometimes, or just the measures they have to take in order to survive. And it's just really sad. Like, all the dumps that they have there is literally automatic cancer. And yeah, I finished that one through, I bought the Kindle book, but I ended up listening to it on Audible because I wanted to go through it faster. And when I'm in school, it's harder for me to read, so I end up just listening to podcasts. I end up just listening to audiobooks when I'm like walking my dog or cleaning my room, making food, eating, just stuff like that. And then I have Tools of Titans. I haven't read it yet, but I did get it a few weeks ago. And it's basically, it says, the tactics, routines, and habits of billionaires, icons, and world-class performers. So I do have a lot of self-help. And then I just finished listening to Girl Stop Apologizing on Audible. Great book. I feel like it really relates to people who aren't taking the regular route. So like, starting my YouTube channel was so scary to me because like, what are people gonna say, blah, 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 stuff like that. And this basically tells you to like, just live your dream and follow your goals, who cares what people say, and just do you. And then I also just finished The Defining Decade, Why Your 20s Matter and How to Make the Most of Them Now. And it is by a psychologist, which is just like amazing. And I think this book is really important to especially women in their 20s. And it really explains a lot of like, basically why your 20s are important and how defining it is in your life. And then let's go to the first page. So I also bought the book How to Not Die. It's basically a nutrition book. It says, discover the food specifically proven to prevent and reverse disease. So if you did want me to come back here and do my reviews on all these books that I haven't finished yet, then let me know in the comments down below because I think these are really great books. And then The Moment of Lift. This is how empowering women changes the world. And I feel like this is also really important for our age. I just really think this book would be a really good read, and I'm really excited to read it once I'm done with my summer classes, one more week. And then I bought The Power of Habit on Audible, and a really important book. I can't believe I haven't read it yet. My professor actually suggested it, and I've always seen it and had it in my wants to read, but I decided to get it. And then on Kindle Unlimited, I got Declutter Your Mind, How to Stop Worrying, Relieve Anxiety, and Eliminate Negative Thinking. And then another book I got on Kindle Unlimited is Practicing Mindfulness, 75 Essential Meditations. So those are mostly just meditations, and it's to reduce stress, improve mental health, and find peace in every day. Like I said, I always talk about mental health on here, and just mindfulness and how important that is. And yeah, so those are the books that I just finished reading recently, and the books that I picked up. I definitely have a lot more books on here if you did want to know more about that and what I think of them. So that does conclude my Kindle unboxing. I'm so excited to start reading on here. And that also concludes the books that I picked up and recently read through Kindle and Kindle Unlimited and Audible. So if you do want a review, like I said, leave a comment down below. And that is the end. Thank you so much for watching.
So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type.